Okay, friends, well, this is going to be just a brief video. I'm really excited because tomorrow at 1 o'clock, I am going to see the new Star Wars movie, The Force Awakens. And I got to say, this is going to be a big moment. Star Wars A New Hope, the original release, was the very first movie that I ever saw in a movie theater, and me and my whole family have been huge fans ever since. I have with me here the Stormtrooper helmet. Now, this is the one that I wore in the 2007 Rose Parade. Here, let me see if I can get the camera to actually zero in on this thing. The 2007 Rose Parade, and I subsequently had several of the actors sign it. You can see Mark Hamill's signature there, Ian McDermott signature over here on the on this side here, Carrie Fisher's signature over there, and several others. You know, I might just make a YouTube video just about this helmet and how fortunate I was to be a part of that Rose Parade and carry the Missouri state flag. You may remember, if you watched it on TV, that George Lucas was the Grand Marshal of that parade. Anyway, I want to make a couple of predictions about the movie that I'm going to see tomorrow. And of course, some of you watching this may have already seen it. So just please hold your comments until after I see this tomorrow. And we'll see whether my predictions are accurate or I'm just completely way off target here. So I'm just going to say a couple of things here. I'm going to go ahead and predict that in the face-off between Finn and Kylo, that Finn is going to get his butt kicked. I just don't think, no matter how much training he's received, that he is prepared to face off against Kylo. I'm also going to throw out a prediction here that Rey is the daughter of Han Solo and Leia. So I'm going to throw that out there. I'm also going to throw out a prediction that Kylo may very well be the son of Han and Leia. Remember that the Force runs strong in the Skywalker family, right? So I'm guessing here that Leia has given as much knowledge as she might have about the Force and the Jedi and relayed that to her children. But perhaps at a certain point, Kylo feels like he cannot get any more instruction from his mother, and he goes out in search of other teachers. And this is where Kylo finds himself in a really bad place, because he does find some people who are going to teach him, but they're going to lead him down the wrong path. I'm also going to predict Kylo gets pulled back into the fold of the Jedi. I'm really hoping that either by the end of this film or in the subsequent film that we get to see Luke Skywalker reboot the Jedi Order and establish a new sort of Jedi Academy and begin to train again. I'm going to predict here that Rey was either given to the care of Luke because of events that were going on, perhaps out of the control of Han and Leia, and that Luke abdicates his role in her life as a teacher, as a mentor, perhaps at a very young age. She seems like she's just abandoned in this movie by everyone and is fending for herself. Again, I could be totally way off on all of this, but it sure is fun to make these predictions and find out tomorrow how accurate I might be. I have a feeling, I just want to make this prediction too. We see her using this staff. She's always walking around with it or using this staff. I'd like to predict that when Rey comes into her own as a Jedi, that she's going to turn in that staff for a double-bladed lightsaber. Maybe not, but that was a fun one to think about. It might be interesting to see if my predictions are true here, that Kylo gets pulled back into the fold, but maybe Rey holds on to some residual trust issues between her and Luke Skywalker, if indeed he was the one that was supposed to be looking out for her best interests, and in his uncertainty about his own self-control, he leaves her because he's afraid that he might hurt people that he cares about, and unintendedly. Anyway, it's going to be great to see The Force Awakens tomorrow in the theater. I am so excited, and I hope that you get a chance to see it too. And I will talk to you soon.